here we are. It is almost departure time. We needed 15 gallons of diesel to top off the tanks, 37 gallons, so our consumption is right in line with what we expected. 5 minutes away from heading out. Well, let's see. We've been out, it's 11:30, so we've been out about an hour. We've made the turn so that we're able to sail. 50 degrees. We're beating the sky. We're coming up on. It's always a race when there are two boats on the water. So we're a little bit brisk. It's 20 knots of breeze. So we're sailing and it's beautiful weather. So another 12 days of this and we'll be there. Looking at dolphins. Yeah. Okay, we're almost clear of the reef, and the water's about to get very dark in color, so it's getting a lot deeper. And the bright greens of just Okay, we are about 8.5 hours into the trip. We have our first sunset, beautiful sunset coming up here. We've traveled 46 nautical miles so far. The wind has dropped down. It's only blowing about 9 knots right now, so we do have full sails, and we're also running the engine. For a little while, the batteries were not charging very well. We only had like 10 volts. So we decided to crank it up, charge the batteries, and motor sail for a bit through this lull. But we should have great sailing all night long tonight. No major gusts or squalls or anything like that. So we're going to keep full sails until dawn, when we should be at the Bimini bank, I think. So we're underway. All's good. Okay, night number 1 is behind us. Had a great night of sailing. We had following seas. We're in the Gulf Stream, which is pushed us along at an amazing clip. And currently a little over 7 knots boat speed. We are running the batteries just to recharge the engine, but the engine is not engaged. So we're fully under sail. Glad to see the sun come up, as always. Nighttime can be somewhat terrifying. We passed cargo ships, and there was a big Carnival cruise ship. We passed the middle of the night within like 1,000 meters. It's really hard for me to tell their angular speed. Up on the AIS, we can tell. We've been talking to captains and so forth, so we're getting better at it. It's just a matter of practice. So, anyway, it's hard to tell how big they are too at nighttime, but all in all, it was a great night of sailing. Just humming along, fastest speed we had was 11 knots. We've been now at it for 19.5 hours, about 133 miles already, so we're about to make our turn towards Bahamas. We've got about 12 more miles to go, and then we're going to turn east and go through the Providence Channel. And we're going to try to get a weather update and see. We're so far ahead of where we thought we'd be by this time. It might make sense to keep pushing on through and get southeast here before the front comes through, expected on Monday. So we'll see. We're going to try to get a weather update, and running the fishing line right now. Ran it all night, so maybe we'll catch something today. And it should be a good day. Hopefully it's a lot more settled. It's a little rough down below at times during the daylight hours. And anyway,
Good morning.
We just had a big ass tuna. Broke a 250-pound test. Bummer, but yeah, he was a little too large for the boat, I'm afraid. It was fun for a few minutes though. That's king. Just in kind of boring part of the sail, if you will, I guess, right now here in the afternoon. The second day. Boat speed of about 6 knots. Pretty nice weather. We're in the Providence Channel. Big cruise ship over there. We've seen kind of where they're all hiding. They're all in here. I've seen several of them. No fish for a while. I'm on watch right now. Marcus and Gene are down trying to catch a bit of a break. We're running the generator half an hour in the first half hour when you get off shift. Kind of learned that's a good idea to cool down the cabin because it's so hot down there during the daytime. It's really impossible to try to sleep. So hopefully with the half hour, it gives everybody time to get to sleep and then can stay asleep. Monday morning, here's the squall line that we were anticipating. We didn't think we'd be here by the time it passed, but we are. We're at really good speed. But we just changed course and have decided to motor behind it, and we made it actually all the way through the nasty stuff. So we're going to center on the back edge, watch these guys right over here, be billowing up as well. And then once that line passes, out into the North Atlantic Ocean. Okay, it's Monday morning. We successfully dodged the squall line last night that we were a little bit worried about. And now the wind has shifted around from the almost north, and we are cruising close haul, 15 knots of wind speed, and doing boat speed between 6 and 7. So we're making great time. And we've rounded the Urethra Islands, whatever it's called, heading south-southwest, and we're actually on a line straight towards Virgin Islands at the moment. We'll see. We're going to ride that. We're waiting on our morning weather update from Chris Parker, and then we'll decide if we're going to make a heading adjustment after that. So, here's doing good. Mark was rocking the Blue Bayou shirt this morning. Gene's hanging in there trying to catch a fish. I'm on duty. So the scary ones to me out here. This one's 399 meters long and 40 meters wide. Been watching for a while now. His bearing is changing. We're safe from this one. I'm really glad we have the AIS monitor on here, so you can click on it and see who he is. Bearing, and it tells you actually if we're safe, or if we need to maneuver away. And so that gives us a lot of rundown, but it's kind of intimidating, so you just play that. All right, we're almost at the northern tip of San Salvador. We should be in Riding Rock Marina within 2 hours, so we'll go through all the COVID protocols and customs checking in. Definitely ready for a break, and we're about past a big milestone where myself and Jean covered 1,000 miles of sea starting in Pensacola, so pretty special mile marker to make there, and look forward to celebrating that a little bit when we get on land. All right, me and Jean just sailed 1,000 nautical miles. Heck yeah. We're offshore sailors. I would say so. Rock on. We're about to come into San Salvador Island. Once walking west, gave us a kiss of water just as we got to the mountain. The sun was real good, so all is good right now. He did.
She was sitting right there with the eyes. I was gonna sit all that time with him there.
And now there's two.
All right, it is Thursday, April 29th, and we are getting ready to leave San Salvador Bahamas. What a wonderful island. We've had a wonderful time here. The people are amazing. They're just so welcoming and friendly. Drove around the whole island yesterday, saw where Christopher Columbus landed. Tried to find every little bar on the island, supporting the locals, and they're just incredibly welcoming. The water is beautiful here. We're refreshed and ready to go. It was the absolute right move to stop here, and we're going to wash down the boat this morning, refill the fuel tank and the water tank, and we'll be ready to go. So about 700 miles from here. We think it'll probably take 7 days from here at 100 miles a day. We're gonna have light winds, light seas, which is probably good. You know, we'll get some sailing in, and we'll motor when we need to make it down to the St. John and the Virgin Islands.